So we're the Stolzfus family, and Clayton was our agent. Well, honestly, we lived in LA for the last like 9 years of our lives. So we just moved down to San Diego, and I think one of the biggest fears for me was not having enough space, I guess, for my wife and kids. So I was picturing a house where it's a condo in kind of like a hotel type feel, where it's you take an elevator all the way up, and my wife and kids can't get out and run around. So that was one of the biggest fears for me. I mean, Clayton blew us away very early on in giving us a lot of options. So he showed us around. The first day in town, he took us in our van. We went, drove and saw 4 or 5 different places, and I found out that he's going to give us a lot of options to work with.
And then this was the first home that we put an offer on.
Yeah.
And there was maybe 4 or 5 other offers on the house, but he made an offer to them that he said they'd be stupid not to take, and they took it, and we are like so happy with our house. It's only been upgrades for us, so
yeah, it's pretty incredible as a family and first time homeowners. Obviously we didn't know much of how it just the operational. Like we didn't know how to go about doing a purchase of a home, and he made it very clear. He kept us in the loop the whole time, and so I really appreciate his communication in the process.
We didn't have any connections here in LA.
San Diego.
In San Diego, I mean, sorry. And so my cousin from Canada knew a couple from here. We met with them, and they referred us to Clayton. So it was like a chain of people in our lives that led us to Clayton, and we're so grateful that it all worked out. I think he's so personal. Like, I just loved how I never felt like I was high maintenance or I had my couple things that I really was stuck on, and he never made me feel stupid. He was just so relatable, and I don't know, I just thought he was personal and so kind and did so good at communicating, and kind of took that scary process of buying a first time house and made it not quite as scary. It was fun.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's the thing I love about Clayton is even since we bought the house, he feels like a friend to me. So it hasn't been just a realtor. He's just become a friend of us, of the family.
I have told a couple friends already if they need home. I said, we have a realtor that's awesome. He's such a good friend kind of guy. He's honest. I appreciate it. I never once had that like a mistrust feel with him. Like, I just knew I could trust him with whatever. And I always tell him that if you want a trustworthy realtor, Clayton's the man.
Yeah.